Welcome back to this week's edition of What's New Today. I'm your host, Tom Stewart, and this week, what's new is what's old. That's right, the 1990s are making a comeback, and many are calling it the last great decade. With a number of reboots to shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Full House, and Roseanne, it looks like the 90s are here to stay. This week, I'm joined by three guests who just can't seem to let the 90s go. Please welcome my first guest, from Atlanta, Georgia, Russell the Kid Claxton. Hey there, Russell.
Yo, what up? What's crackin' boy? My man, Tommy Tom in the house. Ooh, I am happy to be here representing the 404. You heard? Know what I'm saying?
No, I do not. I don't know what you just said, but it is great to have you with us.
Yeah.
Well, our second guest comes to us all the way from Portland, Oregon. He too loves the 90s. Let's welcome Lance Creed. How we doing, Lance?
I'm all right, right? I mean, we're all like just trying to make sense out of this crazy existence we call life.
Okay, well, this should be fun. And finally, our last guest, she comes all the way from Florida by way of California. Please welcome Amber Simpson. Great to have you with us, Amber.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here and talking about the best decade ever.
Okay, Russell.
What up, player?
There sure does seem to be some really strong feelings from all of you towards the 90s decade, but I guess my question is, don't you think it's time to move on?
Move on? Move on? What you talking about, Tom? You don't move on from the 90s, bruh.
He's right.
For sure. Come on now. How you gonna move on from a decade that brought you the best music, the best movies, the best fashion? I mean, Snoop Dogg, Shawshank Redemption, Justin Timberlake, scrunchies and capri pants.
Plaid shirts, DVDs.
Yes. We talking about Goodfellas, Tupac, Lunchables, Britney Spears. Hello.
Dumb and Dumber. Sony PlayStation.
Foot-long fruit, Pearl Jam, Titanic. What?
The end of the Cold War and the Soviet Union.
How about the dang internet, man? They invented the internet. What?
Oh, okay, I get it, but what about the bad things? There were bad things too, like the LA riots, Bosnia, Columbine, Waco, Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, now you are going too far. Yeah, come on, man. Don't be negative. We emphasizing the positive here. And now let's not forget about the best thing about the 90s.
What's that?
Vanilla Ice.
Oh, wait. You all like Vanilla Ice?
Hell yeah!
He's the best, man.
And the Ninja Turtles. Oh, she right about that. They the bomb right there.
Michelangelo was the man.
Leonardo, hello.
Well, there you have it, folks. The 1990s. Just three nostalgic people trying to relive their youth? Or was it indeed the last great decade? We'll let you decide. This has been What's New Today. I'm Tom Stewart. Thanks for watching.
I come here to see you. I've been hosting this show so long. I look across this audience at all of your faces. Your careers have merely begun. From near and far, you know who you are. You believe that your films are the one. But sit tight, this show could last until tonight. These awards last forever. Like this song, they go on and on. crime. For those that bore us, rest assured you won't get any of these awards. Oh no, you won't. No, no, no. No go for your whole show. No, no. Oh, whoa, your road is closed. You know that show don't blow. Oh no. Roll the lights on when you feel this. Who's your gaffer? And who famous? Story stupid. Repetitious. Man, those actors were ridiculous. Where's the sound, bro? Heck if you know. Story shallow. Man, it's so slow. Oh baby, baby, it's crazy, crazy. You're probably wondering when will I ever start this show. You don't have all day to sit here, and maybe I picked songs you don't even know, 'cause you weren't even born yet. Trust me, just be patient with me. And today, maybe you will steal the show and cue the applause. So let's address this prudently. I'm hosting this for year 18. Year 18. Yes, I'm here with you, others declined. Hope you don't mind. Student showcase one more time.
It is so wonderful to be standing on this dope stage to welcome all of you to the 28th Annual Palm Beaches Student Showcase of Films. I think we're all feeling the excitement of the fly red carpet, the energy and the magic of the live theater. Please give a warm round of our best 90s applause to the mastermind and producing artistic director of the Maltz Jupiter Theater, Andrew Cato.
On behalf of the Maltz Jupiter Theater's board and staff, we welcome you to the second year hosting your incredible organization. Our mission is to educate, entertain, and inspire our community, which is the most important two words of our mission, is our community, and that means all of you.
The Palm Beach County Film and Television Commission is so proud to produce the largest statewide film competition and award show in the state of Florida. We have witnessed so many of our talented young people making a difference in our industry all over the state and beyond. This year, the Student Showcase of Films received a record-breaking 528 eligible submissions from 75 schools across the state. Our 28th year celebration would not have been possible without people who believe in the talent that comes from this great state. And Chuck Eldred is one of those people.
Like many of you who are going to come up here throughout the show and thank your families and your friends for helping you with your projects, doing this after 35 years, I have a few hundred people to thank, and Michelle is going to make sure I'm not going to name every one of them, but then again, that's why we're going to be here tonight. It is a remarkable adventure that you don't do by yourself. In fact, what I've learned about the Film and Television Commission and our industry and what you're going into is the idea of sharing this business, and that's why the Student Showcase of Films has been so important.
One of your strongest advocates for the advancement of film and television education and productions in the Palm Beaches. She sees well over 6,000 positions in Palm Beach County and is in charge of balancing a $6 billion budget for the county. Please welcome Palm Beach County Administrator Virginia Baker.
With the introduction of social media influencers on platforms such as TikTok at the moment and Instagram, short stories and messages are the foundation of how we receive our information. However, thanks to event television like the Super Bowl, American Idol, March Madness, and now YouTube ad breaks being the norm, commercials remain an important part of advertising and are here to stay. Let's take a look at this year's finalists in the commercial PSA category.
They told me it was because of my clothes.
My clothes don't feel the same anymore.
They told me I was easy. Easy. Was I showing too much skin?
I just had that look in my eyes.
You're saying that for attention.
Attention.
She's a liar.
She's a liar.
A liar.
This year's winner is It's Not What You Wear by Isabella P.
I'm so grateful to the panel of judges for choosing my PSA and seeing how important it is to bring awareness to this type of behavior and these topics such as sexual harassment. I would like to thank my amazing film teachers who have believed in me since the beginning and have encouraged me to pursue these things that I'm passionate about, and even if they are difficult to talk about.
Although our next presenter couldn't be here in person, he sent us this video from location, so let's take a look.
But I'm there in spirit. I'm actually in Florida, remotely getting eaten alive, but I'm taking some time because I think it's incredible to be a part of today's student showcase of films. And I could not miss an opportunity to congratulate this year's environmental PSA applicants and finalists.
Come visit Florida, known for its beautiful beaches, gorgeous blue waters, and dazzling wildlife. Look out the water and, oh, what's that? Come on, guys, we've been over this. The second someone decides that the trash can is too far away, that trash begins its journey to the sea, hurting wildlife, water quality, and the lives of those within communities dependent on healthy waterways and oceans. Remember to dispose of your trash properly, because you can't have this without this.
Smiling in the bright light, coming through his stereo, when everybody loves you.
Congratulations to Angelina, Claire, May, Monica, and Savannah from Key West High School on winning the Environmental PSA Award for Visit Florida. What a great way to remind viewers that everything we love about Florida is better clean. Again, congratulations.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up, touch the ceiling. Monks, let's up, someone's fucking jump.
Thank you so much. We are so thankful to the judges, to our incredibly supportive teacher, Mr. Smith, and to our wonderful families. Winning this award for this prom specifically means so much to us. We live on a beautiful little island called Key West that is home to not only us, but also many species of plant and wildlife. Pollution is a big issue for us, and being able to promote awareness about it and keep our island safe is so important. We are so honored to be doing it.
Without the screenplay, there is nothing for the director to interpret. There is nothing for the cinematographer to film. There is nothing for the actors to perform without the screenplay. So in this important category, no disrespect to the others, here are this year's finalists. In The Library, written by Coral Hodges. Absolutely. Absolutely. A hopeless teen finds a biography of her future life, inspiring her to achieve in her present life. In Sage, a committed young artist faces competition and criticism as she strives to excel at an elite art school. In I Shall Take the Heart, by Cassidy Yasmin Clark. Yeah. Absolutely. A teen bounty hunter must protect her family at the cost of her own existence. So it is my pleasure to present, in honor of my parents, the Nellie and Fred Chasen Screenwriting Award goes to, from the Dreyfus School of the Arts, Coral Hodges for The Library.
This is really exciting for me because I'm much more used to filming and editing than writing scripts, and that's definitely something I'm going to do a lot more of now. I would like to thank my family and my friends for always inspiring me, and my film teachers, Ms. Hernandez and Mr. Rakovich.
He said, who wrote these songs for Vanilla Ice? I said, Tommy, I don't know. What you mean?
I didn't have a group of writers. I didn't have an entourage in there. Basically, once I got Rob together with the producer, it was them working on it.
I don't think nobody had ever asked me, and I found it odd that they would ask me the next day, who do you think wrote Ice Ice Baby? And I was like, Ice.
This is as real as it gets.
What's happening there? The peace in the air.
What's happening there?
Word to your mother.
I have never seen the velocity of sales like I saw Vanilla Ice 30 years ago.
When he came, we knew it crossed over. We knew that he had a big white audience, a big mainstream audience.
It was so contagious. It was a confidence that we hadn't seen in music before.
So admittedly, that's not a clip what you just watched is not from the 90s, but it is about a gentleman who was one of the most iconic figures of the 90s. That's actually from a film that I produced and directed called Ice Ice Baby, Hip Hop's First Global #1, and it's coming out at the end of this year. So that's very exciting. Yeah. There was nothing bigger than Vanilla Ice in 1990. We danced like him. We all wanted to be him. His music video was everywhere on MTV, which is one of the reasons that we named this next award category after him. He couldn't be with us this year because he's filming a movie in Australia, and I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Tell you what the movie's about. It's crazy. It's a zombie film. Yeah, I know. Oh, it gets better. He's on a plane, and he plays a former rapper who has to save the plane from zombies. So for all you screenwriters out there, You don't need to try that hard. Just churn them out, people. Just churn them out, all right? In his absence this year to present the Vanilla Ice Music Award is singer, songwriter, and host of the new series What's Poppin' PBC, now on the Palm Beaches TV. And here's a little taste of what that show is all about.
Whether you travel from near or far, you want to be treated like a star. We have everything in PBC. If you're single or coming with your family, let's go. We have water slides or yacht rides, entertainment for the day or for the nightlife. Can't forget all the hotels and restaurants, especially with the water. Let's go on some shopping sprees. Come with what's poppin' PBC.
Hey everyone, Vanilla Ice couldn't be here, so Chocolate Ice is in the house. Hey. So what's poppin' PBC? It's a true honor for me to be here to present an award named after a music industry icon who also happens to call the Palm Beaches home. Although music videos may not be as groundbreaking as they were in the 90s when I was doing them, they still serve a very important role by visually bringing the artist's lyrics to life. Let's see what's poppin' this year in the Vanilla Ice Music Video Award category.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard.
Doctor, look into my eyes. I've been breathing air, but there's no sign of life. Doctor,
Out of your seat and get a fly girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that. Hold on a minute, just fall on back, let them know.
Héroe nacional en Lima, locura en el estadio, la
You might as well quit. That's word because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Seconds and minutes till you're for me. So keep that energy, I'll tell you what's up. You see nothing from me. You're caught up in the wrong fantasy. You see nothing from me. You're caught up in the wrong fantasy. I've been looking for
The winner of this year's Vanilla Ice Music Award goes to Joel Rivera from Miami-Dade College for Kogella.
Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, and night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruce Cruz who do something to us.
I want to thank West Palm Beach for making a great choice. Thank you guys. I want to thank my amazing AD, Alex Osorio, always keeping us on time. You can't see Ethan, let's carry him up. Our amazing talent, Ethan, and Igor, give him a follow, please. Our amazing DP, Hansel. A special big thanks to our professor, Josh Hedis, for teaching us how to use the red camera, because we had no idea.
Our next finalists are creating whole new worlds. Here are the finalists for Best Animation.
door for your partner.
Opposite thing is hi, my name is Winnie. Roll all the way over and you're back on your feet.
It's considered polite to open the car door for your date.
Why can't they open the door? Do they have no hands?
No, it's just polite.
I can't open the door to the tie. She opens her door and I open my door. But if she can't get it, I'll get it. Or I could just saw the door open with a chainsaw.
This year's award for Best Animation goes to Etiquette and Body Language on a Date from Nikita Maltsev from Hollins High School.
Hello, I'm greatly honored by this opportunity, and I would like to thank my teachers who played a major role in creation of this film for teaching me and helping me along the way. I could never imagine for this work to be recognized in such a way, and it means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
I will bet you a steak dinner in 4 years you'll be hearing from him. I don't even know anything about him.
Earl takes Arthur and his family on a recruiting visit to the high school where NBA star Isaiah Thomas played. The visit will give St. Joseph's coaches a chance to see Arthur perform.
Your role today, Arthur, is to impress the coaches. Try not to be too fancy, but take the open shot when you have it. Play good defense and make good passes. The rest of it, just play natural, you know.
I'm hoping I'm gonna go to St. Joe and play, but first I gotta get my book straight and hopefully come out and impress the coaches.
Is it kind of scary?
Yes, it is.
I know most of you, probably a lot of you in here, including the old folks, have not seen that documentary. That's one of the most groundbreaking documentaries of the 90s. Way before Last Dance and all these sports, that set the bar. So I encourage anybody that's in documentary world to watch that. You'll love it.
Today's documentaries have gone so far and they've expanded so much. Really, a modern documentary can be just as cinematic and entertaining as a narrative picture. The subject matters, as we've seen, they're so hard to judge these today. They've ranged from biographical profiles of celebrities and artists, all the way to delving into comedy and true storytelling beyond in terms of social issues today. It was so hard for us this year, we could not come up with 3. We came up with 4. So let's take a look at our fantastic 4 finalists.
Hi. So, we're at the DMV right now. Our registration was expired on the van, I guess. So, we have like 4 minutes left. So the office closes. We're leaving today, so we gotta get this.
You almost screwed the pooch on that one. All right.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good one. So this is our big victory walk. Big victory walk. All right.
Doing marching nights not only has made me who I am, but helped me to make so many friends.
It allows you to have an outlet for creativity. It's probably one of the best college experiences you could ever have.
And so I think the lack of funding can be
really detrimental, and it exists just about everywhere in the field of music.
At first, you got to know the horse and tell that horse that you're getting up on him. And then you start riding.
Carry on himself. His father was a slave in Virginia. When he came here, became free. It's still a mystery how he became free, but he did.
The story is that there was a bridge from the slave owner's property to Freetown, and that people were able to cross that bridge. And once you crossed that bridge, you were free.
The way he was able to buy land is that white folks sold him the land. He was a hard worker. He had to be, because the land he first bought cost some big bucks.
It is amazing that one filmmaker was in the top 4 twice. That was pretty incredible. And in fact, Corey Marr is the winner for his film Liminal Times from the University of Central Florida.
I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing.
Unfortunately, Corey is sick, and he was not able to be here today. So on his behalf, Jay Cashmere will take the trophy and hopefully not home with him. But Corey will get it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I watched the category, the animation category, and I got to tell you, I enjoyed some of the other choices. So, here's what I'd like to do. And the other choices were all done by the same person. Michael, where are you? Come on up here. Come on up here. Come here. I was going to wear this later in the show, but after I saw the animation, I said, you know what, you deserve a prize. So I'm going to give you my gold chain. Give it up for Michael, everybody. We had 42 judges. They were called upon to review and evaluate this year's record-breaking submissions. They received and made the tough decisions about who's going to join the elite class of SSOF winners. And as they congratulate you, let's take a moment to recognize and thank them, except Michael. Don't thank them. The Student Showcase of Films honors excellence in filmmaking by providing scholarships to deserving students. Burt Reynolds was an avid supporter and mentor of up-and-coming talent. Before Mr. Reynolds left us, he gave one last interview for a production that is the heart of a new documentary.
I made over 80 pictures, which is a lot. I think it's a great business to be in because you're giving. It's a wonderful thing to do.
I think Burt Reynolds' legacy will be one of the most charming movie stars in the history of Hollywood.
So they threw me through the window and they gave me $200 or something. I said, what a terrific way to make a living.
I don't teach acting, I teach behavior.
He loved his students. He would teach
all night long.
As a waiter at the Burt Reynolds Dinner Theater, they were really magical times. John Travolta visited, Sylvester Stallone came in, I waited on Dolly Parton, Cal Burnett.
I don't think he really ever got over losing the original dinner theater and that school.
He was fabulous as a human being, better than he was as an actor.
It was exciting for me to finally cast Burt Reynolds in a movie. The fact that I made him happy, that makes me, like, forever grateful.
What do you think of the movies today?
Not much. This is a bad-ass place. How many people do you know that will jump in the middle of a fight in 2 seconds? I like guys like that. I like women like that.
Truthfully, I would have no problem going out like Burt Reynolds. Being excited about something, being able to experience a bit of it, and then kicking off out of the blue, that sounds like the way to go, man.
Each year, Burt really loved taking part in this process. He loved meeting all the finalists, and he gave a lot of advice out, and he then would come on stage and be here to personally present the Burt Reynolds Scholarship Award to the winner.
This year we have 5 deserving individuals who not only showed their talent as filmmakers, but their character and integrity as young people who no doubt have an extremely bright future ahead of them. So let's
My name is Tyndall Dickinson. I am in 12th grade and I attend G-Star School of the Arts. The Student Showcase of Films has been extremely inspiring since I moved to Florida and came to G-Star. After seeing, some of my older classmates create work that was shown in the festival, I immediately made it a goal for myself to make it to the big screen here. And I've been kind of working since I started my film career at G-Star to have a film selected in the festival, and I'm so happy that, I'm sitting here and saying that I have one, so amazing.
I'm Paul Brunache. I'm in 12th grade and I go to Palm Beach Gardens High School. When I think Burt Reynolds, I think Mr. Jupiter because that was his whole thing when he wasn't acting. It was always Jupiter, FSU Jupiter. I think it's important to have a mind in business because you have to know who you're selling to. The Student Showcase Films inspired me through its PSA. I like to give information in a very snappy way. I like to make the short videos. That's been very helpful to me.
Hello, my name is Sabrina Dubner. I am a senior and I attend American Heritage School in Boca del Rey. When I think of Burt Reynolds, I think of his high-pitched laugh, his iconic mustache, and his charm that spans decades, whether it's through my father, a 30-year-old, and then now to me. I also think of his iconic movie roles such as Cannonball Run, Boogie Nights, and Smokey and the Bandit. Mr. Applebaum has been the greatest mentor I could ever ask for. He's always encouraging me and pushing me to be my best. I first met him in 9th grade and I asked him if I could do the football, photography, and videography. He had no clue who I was, but he said, try your hand at it, and here I am 4 years later. I think the Student Showcase of Films inspires young filmmakers to create and submit the best works possible, as they know that they'll be viewed by a panel of industry professional judges, which is always so motivating and inspiring.
My name is Jesse Pitts. I'm a senior at Seminole Ridge High School. When I think of Burt Reynolds, I think of his role as Smokey and the Bandit. It's a fun comedy film, and it's somebody everybody can laugh at. I think the Student Showcase of Films benefits filmmakers because not only does things such as the Burt Reynolds Scholarship give them money in order to pursue their dreams within college and form a career, but I think also just their dreams of becoming a filmmaker is a reality, and that they can in fact become a filmmaker as a sustainable career and impact people. I think the leadership skills that I learned within TV has not only helped me learn how to be better at filmmaking, but also how to better prepare myself for what comes within life in general. Mr. Wright, he really has helped me so much in helping me pursue my career as a filmmaker.
Hi, my name is Maya Morales. I'm in 12th grade and I go to Seminole Ridge High School. My favorite Burt Reynolds movie is All Dogs Go to Heaven. It's a little childish and I watched it when I was younger, but I think that's why I like it so much. It holds a sentimental feel and it communicates a great message even though it's meant for younger people. I thought it was a really beautiful film and I thought it was funny as well. I would also like to pay it forward later on in my career and, like Burt Reynolds, provide opportunities to future young filmmakers and perhaps give some money back to my high school that I attended because it was so instrumental in helping me find my passion, improve, become a better filmmaker, and a better individual overall.
Please welcome to the stage Jesse Pitts, Maya Morales, Paul Brunache, Sabrina Dubner, and Tyndall Dickinson.
Before we hand out the scholarships to our top 3 winners, we'd like to recognize our talented runners-up, Paul Brunache from Palm Beach Gardens High School, and Jesse Pitts from Seminole Ridge Community High School. A job well done.
Okay, and now in presenting the Mel Marin Scholarship Award are the owners of the Indie Art Houses, the movies of Del Rey and the movies of Lake Worth, Rochelle Walters and Glenn Gray.
Thank you. Mel Marin began his professional life with MGM in 1949 and enjoyed a career in cinema throughout his life. He was a distributor of films like Dr. Zhivago, yes, Godzilla vs. Megalon, yes, and 2001, A Space Odyssey, yes.
The recipient of the inaugural Mel Marin Scholarship Award in the amount of $1,000 goes to Maya Morales from Seminole Ridge Community High School.
First and foremost, I would like to thank the Palm Beach Student Showcase of Films for this generous award and for hosting this incredible event. I'd also like to thank Burt Reynolds and all of those who continue to uphold his legacy of supporting young filmmakers, as well as everyone who helped me along the way.
The winner of this year's Sarah Fuller Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, sponsored by Film Florida, goes to Sabrina Dubner from American Heritage.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. This is such an incredibly validating moment for me in my pursuit in a career in the fine arts. I'd like to thank the distinguished judges for selecting me to join this talented group of prior scholarship winners. Burt Reynolds left an everlasting legacy that will never be forgotten, and his charm spans decades.
It is our great, great honor to present the Burt Reynolds Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 to the very talented Tyndall Dickinson from G-Star.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did not expect this when I moved to Florida last year at all. This is like the last thing that I expected, but it was one of my biggest goals. So I am so happy to be standing here, alongside such talented people. And I want to thank the Film Commission, and I want to thank Burt Reynolds for his incredible legacy, and I want to thank my film teachers, Mr. DeCarmine, Mr. Tonneson, Mr. Alvarez, Ms. Eisenstein.
Thanks so much to everybody, and congrats to all the Burt Reynolds Scholarship finalists. Now, let's get on to our much-anticipated high school and college feature short categories. Here, via video, is past winner Lee Chipola to introduce our next presenter.
Hi everyone, I'm Lee Chipola. In 2002, I won the Palm Beach Student Showcase of Films in the high school category for short film / feature film. And just recently, I had my newest feature film, Rally Caps, starring Judd Hirsch and Amy Smart, premiere here in Palm Beach County. And it stars a couple of very talented locals named Noel Pride and Colton Pride. Both are from Wellington High School in Palm Beach. Now I'd like to show you a clip of Rally Caps starring these two very, very talented individuals.
Just leave me alone, Nikki. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with me? A whole spring and summer without baseball. That's what.
You remember all those times you came home from school crying because what those kids said to you? And now you're being one of those kids. You hypocrite!
Being in a movie that was filmed in Palm Beach County was an amazing and motivating experience, and we'd love to do more. So for now, let's take a look at what these high school filmmakers have created as finalists in the high school feature short category.
Folks, Bill the Bill here again, wanting to let you know that at Pillbox Pharmacy, we value your business. No, really, we do.
place winner in the high school feature short category is Troy Lonegrove for Mirror of the Past from Nature Coast Technical High School.
I just want to thank my team behind my film, Ashley Bauerfein, Bree Salamanca, Will Raymond, Jonah Janse Van Rainsberg, Alexa Carey, Anthony Basile, and Logan Lawson. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be up here. And representing our classmates, our teacher, Mr. Wald, and our school, Nature Coast Technical High School. So thank you so much for this honor.
And your second place winner in the high school feature short category goes to Aiden Kotzer for Hope and Faith, It's Up to You from West Broward High School.
Thank you so much, Palm Beach Student Showcase of Films, for this award. It really means a lot to be here with all these other amazing, talented filmmakers and creators. Thank you to my program, WBTV. You guys are my second family, and you mean the world to me.
Finally, the first place winner in the high school feature short category and two-time winner today from G-Star School of the Arts for the film Homeroom, Tyndall Dickinson.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What an honor. I cannot believe I'm standing up here in this room alongside such talented individuals. If you asked me 2 years ago if any of this was possible, I would have responded with an astounding no. First and foremost, I need to thank G-Star before moving. Before moving here to attend this school, I thought filmmaking was only possible at the collegiate level and beyond. I am so lucky to have learned that it is not. I want to thank Mr. DeCarmine, Mr. Tonneson, Mr. Alvarez, and Ms. Eisenstein for being such wonderful role models and such great teachers.
Although we call it a feature short, we still want to see a big story, and with all the bells and whistles in a short amount of time, that's also, as we understand, very extremely hard to do. And these next three finalists, they've done a good job of living up to the task. Let's take a look at our college feature short finalists.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Our full commitments wanna.
Come on, freshmen don't get invited to parties. This is a huge deal. I got a plan.
You sure this isn't too much?
What? No, you look hot.
Are you gonna take like a big sip or a little sip?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry.
Meat Rich. You telling me you ain't hungry? Beating these backwater hicks every weekend is really enough for you? Meat Champ. Enough for me. It ain't enough for you. A man like you could roll over the big boys. A man like you could win the damn Olympics.
Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
When you see that black man, would you? That's my brother, understand, could you? Times are so rough, time to show up, time to show love. When you see that black man, would you? That's my brother, understand, could you? Times are so rough, time to show up. This time is for us.
It's time for Contagious Swagger.
The third place winner in the college feature short category is Calvin Collins Jr. for Contagious Swagger from Ringling College of Art and Design.
Hello all, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for having me. I am CJ, or Calvin Callens Jr. I came all the way from Sarasota, Florida with my crew, with my director of photography, with my editor, Ethan. We left at 5 o'clock in the morning to be here, so thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the nomination. And yeah, give yourselves a round of applause.
Our second place winner comes from Full Sail University. Congratulations to Caleb Jordan Voiles for the Ballad of Rich and Champ.
I'd really like to thank everybody here at the Student Showcase, all the judges. I'd like to thank my producers, Isaiah Marcotte and Hoffney Williams. I'd like to thank a couple of my actors, Max Kelly and Hoffney Williams, especially Hoffney for pulling triple duty of producer, DP, and actor, and still delivering an iconic performance. And I just want to say to everybody, the only thing keeping us from another great decade of entertainment like the 90s is remembering that the experience of the audience matters just as much as our message. Remember them. Thank you.
And finally, the first place winner in the college feature short category goes to Jalen Ellis from Florida State University for Girlhood.
Hi, my name is Jalen Ellis. I'm the writer and director of the short film Girlhood. Thank you so much for choosing us as an award winner this year. This film meant a lot to me, and I'm so excited to be able to share it and to be recognized at the Student Showcase of Films.
South Tech's Lucy Jock 2023 award-winning poster design has been prominently displayed in all of the promotional student material tonight. Here is this year's finalist in poster design category.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought you down to your knees. That I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before, I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there.
The reigning champ for the Poster Design Award for the second year in a row hails from South Tech Academy. Please put your hands together for Glara Demesman. Come on down.
Oh wow. Okay. I wanted to thank a special person in my heart, which is my dad. He passed a couple years ago, so may him rest in peace. And another special thanks to a certain person, which is my teacher, Mr. White, somewhere in the audience. I wouldn't be here without him.
So we'll continue to celebrate you, and hopefully, eventually, you will all make it right again. On behalf of the Palm Beach County Board of County Commissioners, the Department of Housing and Economic Development, the Palm Beach County Tourist Development Council, and the Palm Beach County Film and Television Commission, that's a lot of people involved in this show. We want to thank you for attending the 28th Annual Palm Beach's Student Showcase of Films. Thanks once again to Andrew Cato, George Horrocks, and the entire team at the Malls Jupiter Theater. Submissions for next year's competition will open this October. I want you to go to pbfilm.com to learn how you can get down with next year's wave of filmmakers. It is time to bounce.
Let's kick it. Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a